Hello YouTube, Adam here. Uh, I was playing this obviously as Muscovy at some point, and then some updates came out and it broke my original save. I could load it, but everything was messed up because they added provinces and countries that didn't exist, I think, and stuff like that. So basically, I have two choices. I can either play as a different country, or I can start a new Muscovy campaign and try that again. I'm not really sure which country I would even want to play. There, I have all the DLC installed up until the new expansion, Rights of Man or whatever. That does not come out until October, so I'm hoping I can get through a game before that comes out and messes everything up yet again. Now, obviously, we have Poland. That would be interesting. We could do Muscovy again. It's a little different up here now. I feel like a lot of that would probably be kind of repetitive, although I've learned a lot. You saw I had another Russia game there. I've learned a lot. Definitely figured out how to play a little bit better. So, you know what? Well, I want to finish the Russia thing. I'm irritated that I cannot finish it as it was. So, let's just call this save YouTube. And we'll do Iron Man so we get achievements if we want, that sort of stuff. Now, the DLCs that have come out, I was going to actually buy a couple the other day, and fortunately I did not because they were all on sale for like 66% off. So I ended up getting a bunch of them for less than I would have paid for for two that I would have bought. So it's pretty good. I was very happy about that. Now, what do we got for composition here? 9-3. It would be good to have... What's our force limit to start out here? So we have 7 available. So let's build like 3 cavalry and 4 infantry. Build the infantry over here. Now, like I said, I've learned a thing or two in my time. I just want to make sure that I did not access. For some reason, I feel like I clicked on mercenaries, even though I'm pretty sure I didn't. Let's just make sure before they even start building, because that would not be good if those were mercenaries. Go ahead and send you off to be a new army. You can swing on over here. Now, like I said, I've played as Muscovy a couple of times on my own. Oh yeah, we have relation stuff to do here. Let's go ahead and I'd like to vassalize him right off the bat. We need to ally him right off the bat, or the Golden Horde will definitely attack, even though I would kind of like to attack because I could form Russia even earlier if I had that, but whatever. And we'll just do a round of royal marriages to get started here. They cannot have royal marriages because they're some sort of monastic weirdos. And give them another royal marriage. Who would be a valuable ally to contain Lithuania? If we could get Crimea on our side early on and then backstab them when our tech level's higher, that would probably be good. Hopefully they will not end up in the Commonwealth. The last game I played, they didn't end up in a Commonwealth with Poland and the personal union with Poland, and the Ottomans just never went anywhere. It's kind of weird. Georgia might not be a bad idea. They're far away, but they could be like a bastion to hold off the Ottomans if the Ottomans do expand, because they are Orthodox. So yeah, I think we'll consider that. Let's improve relations at least. We're not committing to much of anything then. You guys are Orthodox too, are you not? You are. Let's try to just get good relations with all these little Orthodox miners down this way. If we could salvage some of them. You're Orthodox too. I want to save a diplomat because we're going to be going to war against Novgorod before too long here. Oh yeah, I didn't choose stuff. Vassalize them, or we can do this. Let's do this. And what else? Do we have any interesting advisors? We have money. Morale of armies, that would be good. Trade efficiency, you know, what do we got for points coming in? 8, 2. Kind of wish I could afford a better one for that. Like diplomatic, he might be worth holding off for. We're not gonna have any. Well, we'll have inflation soon enough, so we'll go with that. Yes, I will accept your alliance. Because I always end up... My strategy has basically been to go way over the relationships that are allowed, but it's going to be kind of problematic because I have so few Diplo points to start with here. That kind of sucks. If I had a better Diplo leader, that would be good, but what's your... Well, hopefully our heir will not die and things will improve dramatically from there. Now the reason I'm building this army over here is because generally when I defeat their army and they're routed, they go back over to here. So, like I said, I've done this a couple times. So if I can have an army waiting over there when they retreat, it would be good. Now forts really do annoy me quite a bit. I understand they're supposed to, but still. Alright, I think we're pretty much good to go here. What do we got for a general? We got our good general. That's good. And we'll put you in charge over here so there is a general of some sort in that vicinity. And I think everything's in order to attack now. So let's go down to speed 2 because that's what I like to play when I'm fighting. And what do we want the war gold to be? Right, Tor's Hook. Just something that we can... I mean, we're going to end up with 100% anyway. It's not like we really need the ticking war score. But still. I don't care if you join the war or not. Boom. And after... I'm going to wait until the battle is actually concluded before I send these guys there. Because they probably won't retreat to that province if there's an army waiting for them there. So, kind of makes sense to me. I'm going to spend some time, like, in between episodes looking at the new menus and stuff, because these estates and stuff were not here before when I was playing, so got to get the lay of the land with that. As long as they're above 40%, they will provide bonuses. What is this one? Influence. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That adds a whole nother element to balance. I'm not real sure. Why? Did I not put my general? That's not good. I did not put the general in charge of that army. Oh, that was a big mistake. I got all overconfident because oh. Well, let's control the retreat. That's not good at all. This war should be easy. I just made it a lot harder on myself. Why did I do that? What a stupid mistake. I was just talking about how important generals were. Oh, my ally's gonna go get wiped. Oh, that's not good. I am so sorry. Whoopsie. So many people just died because of that. This is going to be a lot harder of a war because of that. Damn it, why did I do that? I can't believe I did that. Big mistake. I'm kind of tired, that's part of it. I'm kind of late, but no excuse. Okay, so they're going to go try to obliterate somebody over here. I'm not gonna have my morale up before we even get over this. Is not good. Whole war turned on that. I was overconfident is what it was. I fought these guys so many times. Like, I probably started a Russia game, I don't even know, like 10 times or something. It's like just overconfident. Now their army is where exactly? Kind of good their army's not over here. Give me a breather. Okay, there they go. They're gonna go try to smack these guys. Don't get crazy here, dude. Like, you can't handle everything by yourself. This would be over already if I had just not screwed that up. Hopefully we can corner him over in our vassal here, but man, that is sloppy starts. I'm going to keep those guys together just because it's dangerous times over there right now. Fraps really makes the frame rate take a dump in this game. It's weird. Yeah, you can siege that all day long. I don't care. Just biding my time. In fact, let's see. Get that army to wait there. That army to wait there. Get a little bit recuperated, and we can still recover from this. It's not that big of a deal, but man, it's like that stack wipe just makes things easy if you can actually get it off the bat. Like, at least we're gonna have pretty much everything occupied, so they probably won't have anywhere to really run by the time this is done. All these forts make it take so long to get around. It's very unfortunate. This is bad frame rate. I'm gonna have to check into that. Don't know why that is. Like, maybe I'll use a different recording program with this game. Some games just don't like fraps. I'm getting like 40 frames, which is weird because this isn't. I mean, it's a kind of intense game. There's a lot of computations going on, but I wouldn't think fraps would care. Odd. Try to keep one eye on these guys down there. I'm fine with them sieging for a while, actually. Let's go ahead and split you up. You can go there. You can go there. You want to take attrition, and I guess I'm taking attrition too, but you want to take attrition, that's fine with me. I'm not really even trying to siege this. I'm just trying to chill here. Because nobody's going after the fort yet. I guess these guys are coming down to get the fort, which is good. Alright, now I'm not taking attrition. Next turn, we'll be close to full strength, ready to try to do this again properly. That is just no good, man. I wonder where they're going to withdraw to. Like I said, this fort here makes it really annoying. Alright, so definitely going to have to pay a little bit more attention. I wish we hadn't had to take out a loan. I didn't really want to raise war taxes, but that probably would have helped. Alright, actually, let's just keep them contained until we have everything sieged, pretty much. As long as that's at 0 now. I'd rather not have to siege back my own fort, but keep an eye on it. If those guys would come join in, we could definitely just wipe these jerks out. Am I going to get a crossing? What do they got for a general? He does have maneuver versus... Nah, I got better maneuver. I don't think it'll be a problem. Alright, next month. We'll arrive... What is this? Claims fabricated, don't care. Try to arrive on January 1st. We'll be at 100%. Alright, you guys do that. And probably don't want to do this because I don't know where those guys are going to retreat. Probably want to have those guys make their little way back down at some point. Don't give up the siege, you jerks. Just because there's a fight doesn't mean you have to join. I got this. Silly AI. Oh, that might be a stack wipe. Did some friggin' morale damage there. Yay! Alright, so you are stuck now. Damn forts. Alright, hopefully they'll siege the fort. I'd rather not spend the manpower. They want to siege a fort, they can siege a fort. Yeah, they're going to siege the fort. That's totally fine with me. I'm cool with not spending the manpower. I'll just hang out and visit your lovely... What city is this? Pazov? I don't know. I don't know. Let's get some speed going here because this is all just going to be... They're going to try to... Excuse me. They're going to try to spawn in some units, I'm sure, but they don't have much territory. That's how it's supposed to go, that fight. Man. What do you guys think you're doing? I can't even get over to you. Oh, I'm gonna get you with this army. I don't need a big army to fight you. I'm gonna get you. I guess this guy's gonna be running around getting the newly spawned units that are trying to lift the sieges. I really don't want to let too many of those guys spawn in either, because they'll end up wrecking your day. Yep, they're wrecking my day a little bit. No, get back here. Stop. Well, this guy's probably got that. Stop spawning units, you jerks. We'll lose the power. That's fine. Holy crap. Alright. There's enough guys showing up here. We want to slow this down. They are spawning like crazy. My armies are stuck over here. I guess I can get... Nope. I can't even get out that way. Well, we can siege down some of these provinces at least so they cut it out. It's not good. They're getting enough troops together. They're going to cause some issues for me. I kind of want to come down here and fight this guy first, even though he's going to go siege back some stuff. Alright, we're just going to have to... Event Cossack aggression happens. What happens with this? I don't know that I want that. What does this do? It doesn't even explain. Okay. It explains what happens if I turn it down. It doesn't explain what happens if I don't. That's a level 2 fort. That takes, what, 8 guys? I think. We'll send 8. Whatever. Get this situation managed here a little better, because it's just crazy times right now. Need to stop them spawning. We run around up in the north forever trying to... Would you arrive, please? You have the general. God damn it. You're gonna stack wipe. Nope. Okay, we're not gonna win this fight, apparently. That's not good. Would you guys... My army's trapped. Why can I move now? I can move here. Why? I'm just gonna let it do it. I don't know why. It didn't want to let me move before. Whatever. Get that guy out here and make a difference, because this is... It's getting a little out of hand at this point. This whole war has not gone as well. It never does. Like, when I'm not recording, everything's all sunshine and roses and everything, but... They're gonna really annoy me because I'm gonna end up having to siege back so much stuff. I'm gonna be stuck here, aren't I? Damn fort! I don't even understand how I got stuck. Can I get access from you and get out that way, maybe? Nope. Just stuck here. This is terrible. I have an army plenty powerful enough to deal with these guys, but I got stuck. It's never happened that I got stuck like that. So weird. There's just nothing I can do until that fort falls. They're just going to be running around. Okay, the fort fell. Thank goodness. You're going to pay for this. Where are you going to? Get them back together. They need to get up there sieging. It's an ugly business. I don't care what kind of shape you guys are in. We need you. Come on. That's what, like, if you don't get enough stuff occupied quickly enough, it just turns bad. So that's not going to happen again. Siege everything. Make them stop being jerks. And get this cavalry out of here because they're expensive. Should not let them have attrition if I can avoid it. Alright, I think we're safe to turn up the speed. I don't believe... Yeah, everything's under control now. Thank God. That was a little out of hand. You guys just go get out of the way and go recuperate. Probably turn off our forts now since they are no longer needed and they're just wasting money. Are you serious? Can he kill them? You know what will help him kill them? You get a general. Look at you. Ah! So many pop-ups at once. Let's start. Yeah, well, we can, what the hell, we'll loot. Why not loot? Shouldn't really loot things that I'm going to be taking from them, I don't think, but whatever. Looting is fun. Alright, let's wait for the last siege to finish up here. Probably should put a general in charge. I don't think do I even have a general with any siege ability? Yeah, you do have some siege ability, but I don't really want to transfer guys in. They're gonna bring... No, they're not gonna bring their army. I thought the vassals are usually so siege happy. That's all they do. What is this? Military... Are you independent? Well, that's interesting. How did Sweden get its independence already? Well, that is an interesting turn of events. Maybe we can get Finland out of them. We won the siege. Okay, we got 100%. So, what do we want to take from them? Unconditional surrender, giving them 2 months to send us a peace offer. I don't even know what that's a new thing. I don't even know. I have conditions for their surrender. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I do want to get my barricade set up here against Sweden coming in. I can't make any claims that way. That still leaves them as a sort of intact country, but they're going to be crippled enough. I don't think it'll matter. Next time we'll finish them. We can't get them all in one war. That looks good. Do they have any cores of things? No. Treaties, anything I want? Nope. Give it a claim and what? Whatever. I don't care. Give me your stuff. Alright, so do we have the points to core everything? Get rid of this aggressive expansion. No, we don't quite. That's fine. So, I'm going to end it here for today. When we come back, we will go ahead and recuperate from this war, get our troops reorganized, and figure out what we're going to do next. Did I not ally? I didn't end up allying them. They're going to get taken. Damn it! All that time I got distracted up there, I should have been sending diplomats down here. They're going to end up getting taken out by the Golden Horde. It just makes my life slightly harder. Why didn't they offer? They should have offered me an alliance, because then they would be protected right now. Oh, well. Anyway, see you next time.